Sure, Professor. Sure.
Sure, Professor, sure. Ano pa pindutin?
Suspicious. No. This is still the real Professor. Suspicious. You don't think so?
Yikes! It broke.
Well, what do you expect when you go around poking at everything? I mean, seriously, why do you keep poking around stuff? You have places to go, my boy.
But I wasn't even tapping at that hard. Tapping at that hard.
Luke?
Sorry, I probably should be more careful.
I agree. Now, let's see what kind of damage you've caused here. Let's see if I can finally put you to jail. What's this? I do believe this leads somewhere interesting. Let's have a look at what's on the other side. Are there friends on the other side?
But isn't this trespassing? Professor, wait up!
Luke, Luke, this whole time we were trespassing at other places before. Are you really that surprised at this point? Ah, so that's where this leads. Luke?
Can we leave about this if they find out?
We will.
I already
Oh, you did?
said the line.
You're such a worrywart, Luke.
Maybe so, but I still think we should leave right away.
Alright. But first, my fucking gun! Well, look at that. I do believe we found a hidden puzzle, so you're staying in here until the cops get here, Luke. Alright.
Solve this puzzle while you
Alright.
Use
Below
that.
are three. I will. Below are three strange symbols: A, B, and C.
Alright.
If A is 63 and B is 89, what number is C? Troy Barney, can you go to Facebook right now? We got a little message. Just basically tell a friend we're doing a stream right now. I think it heard me. Alright, so the reason why this is 63 and this is 89 is because if you were to flip them sideways, you could basically see where the numbers is. So here's basically 63 right here. So there's 63. Alright, now if we were to do the same thing over here. Let's see here. So we need to... Alright, let's at least do this then. Alright, and then here's 89. So basically, if we were to do this... we got 52. So the answer to this one is 52.
Let's see if I've got this right. Few things satisfy like a puzzle solved.
Alright, I'm back.
Alright, we're back. Do you mind going on to Facebook real quick? Someone's trying to message us. Can you go real quick and just let them know that we're doing a stream right now?
It was Carter.
Yeah, I know.
It was Carter, by the way, Carter.
Alrighty.
I'll tell him that.
Okay. I suppose that takes care of that.
I'll tell him now.
Alrighty.
Now, I'm also gonna be moving to my computer so I can have an easier time watching the stream.
Okay. Hardy. I'll be Hardy too. Hey, little man. You ever been so bored you could kneel over? Me too. Like right now.
Why are you so bored?
Well, mostly cause I got nothing to do, but also cause I sort of lost my life, and now I can't find it.
How does one lose one's life?
A while back, this guy tells me I can make money hand over fist doing easy work. I was out of a job at the time, so I figured why not, right?
Makes sense.
Yeah, I think so too. Until I realized my sweetheart gig isn't so sweet, you know? This guy throws me in a dark hole and has me digging all day and all night. I bust my hip 24/7.
It sounds like whatever he was paying you, it wasn't worth it.
I haven't gotten to the worst part yet. When I finally finish the job, I head home, right? But everything gets all switched around while I'm in the hole. I can't find my family or house.
Oh my gosh! Maybe you traveled through time like we did.
Ooh, where now? I don't really follow you, but I do know I've been out here on my own for a while. The only thing I've got to pass the time are these puzzles I do. Yeah? Here, try one.
Twisted tunnels.
Okay.
Alright, you dug a bunch of tunnels, but they may turn out to be convoluted as an ant farm. You have to connect A to A, B to B, and C to C. And you can't use the same path twice. However, the only way to do this is to make one connection go above the ground. Is this connection A, B, or C?
Let me do this.
Alrighty.
A.
You think A? Let's take a look.
A.
Alright, let's take a look. Let's use a memo. Alright, so we were to go around here. Alright.
Alright, while you try to figure out, I'm gonna move to my computer real quick.
Okay. Could be A. Well, let's try.
How about this?
No, not A.
Let
could
me
be cow
think
again.
this through again.
We're gonna see that cow a lot.
Was it A?
Nope.
What the
not A.
fuck?
Nope. Alright, well, you got B or C.
Okay then, let me try again. Because that was very strange. That was very strange.
Yeah, it was.
Alright, let's have a look. Ah, I got it.
Alright.
C. It was
Yep.
C.
Here's my answer.
And yep, it's C.
No puzzle can stop Layton's apprentice.
Wonderful. If you make all three connections, you can make all three connections if C goes above ground. Okay, that's what I did wrong. Yeah. Okay. That's what I did wrong with A. Alright.
Good job there, little man. You can tell you're a thinker. You remind me of my son. He thinks he knows everything, but he's a good boy. He used to love it when I give him a puzzle to work on. I sure wish I could see the scam. I also always used to give him the belt, too.
Looks like we're on the right track. He is the real Thomas.
Indeed.
Thomas.
I think it's either Thomas or the Thames or something. I've heard either or. Indeed, it looks as majestic as ever.
I suppose some parts of London never change, even after 10 whole.
Oh wait! I remember what it's called now. It's called the It's called the Toms. That's what it is.
Toms. All right.
Yeah.
Hey, that wasn't there before.
I see you've noticed it too, Luke.
That has to be the biggest lighthouse I've ever seen, and it wasn't there before.
It's an almost
Pristine, rather speaking.
Sure, it must have been built fairly recently.
I'll do him.
Graham.
Good day, you two. Isn't the view here positively glorious?
Yes, it's quite nice.
It's nothing short of breathtaking.
Professor, look at this guy. Do you suppose he could be part of the family?
Now you listen, boy. I'm standing right here. If you have something to say, say it to my face. What's more, I don't appreciate being associated with those drabbily dressed ruffians. Look at that suit, boy. Do you see that stitch work? This was custom made in Italy. Italy, I say. Oh, I also got to say.
Ever so sorry, sir. I meant no offense. It was foolish of me to think you were part of that bunch.
Well, as long as you acknowledge your mistake, I'm willing to let bygones be bygones by this once. Well, just so there's no doubt as to my identity, allow me to introduce myself. Before you stands London's most distinguished, dashing, and debonair man. My name's Graham. I would like to tell you to remember the name, but I know you'll never forget it.
Got it. Graham. London's most distinguished, dashing, and, I forgot the last part. But I won't forget the name. I promise.
Alright, well, let's go.
And no puzzle. Yay!
Actually, funny you mentioned that. It's our lucky day. We
Oh,
just need to stumble across a hidden puzzle. So in you go, Luke.
Come on!
Alright, this one I'm gonna do myself. So this one, what you want to do, you want to stack up these cans to make sure that they all have the same products within them. And here's the thing, you have to do it in 6 moves to viewer. You cannot do it more than 6 moves. So you have you have to do it in 6 moves. But thankfully this one is really easy. I actually really love this puzzle.
Just FYI, by the way, FYI.
He's still here, yeah.
No, to you, FYI, so for your information. I told Carter that we were streaming, and we'll get to him later.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Just as I suspected.
Alright. And that's that. Alright, let me fish you back out now, Luke. I'll be this guy. Oh, hello there.
Say, do you happen to know if this is the way to Chinatown?
Yeah, this path will take you there. Probably.
Probably. Haven't you taken this path before?
No way. I've just got this feeling that something could happen to me down there. Something bad. Like, what if I had a run-in with the family? That would get messy fast. I'm better off just staying here and solving puzzles. Hide and seek. I got a feeling the family's goons might be lurking around here. I didn't want any trouble, so I've hidden a spot where I can spy on them without being seen. Do me a favor, will you, and tell me how many goons there are. Alright, well, if we drag this around, we can count how many goons there are. So, there's 1. There's 2. Oh, there's 3. Let's take a look. There's 4. Got 5.
Why does this remind me of a Mario Party mini game?
Hey, you know what? This actually could look like a Mario Party mini game. I see 6, 7.
Or that stupid mini game called Hide and Boo Seek, the one where you have to help Luigi find the booze.
Oh yeah.
I hate that mini game because you only get 3 seconds. Do you think in 3 seconds you'll be able to get all the stupid booze?
You'd be surprised. I mean, you know, just depending on how good you are at button mashing and everything. Anyway, I counted 9 goons.
And yes, that's the answer. 9.
How about this? I knew it!
I got another sticker. Hey, you saw my puzzle. Guess you're not part of the family then. They're not too bright, see?
Of course we're not. We're no family goons. I'm Luke, and this man here is the famous Professor Layton.
Ah, but Layton, you said? Of course he's not a family goon. He's a head honcho. Help! Somebody help me!
Oops, I forgot how the name Layton tends to scare the socks of people in this time.
Yes, it's unfortunate, but people seem to think I'm a criminal. I can't understand why. On a more interesting note, do take a look at the ground, Luke. More footprints.
Oh, interesting. Alright. Those footprints must belong to someone. Must belong to the man who just ran off. Oh, come to think of it, his feet and pants were all wet. But why? It's a bit chilly to be out for a swim, don't you think?
Indeed. So how did we get all wet?
Wet
Well.
clothes. Men in white laboratory coats seem to be all over this part of town, but the odd thing is that their trousers and shoes are always soaking wet. Why on earth would they be walking around London with wet feet? Interesting. I'll have to find out later.
You know, Professor, with all the trees here, this hill is actually kind of creepy.
God damn, why are you such a little bitch, Luke? Are you afraid of bumping into a ghost?
Ghosts. Things that go bump in the night. Rubbish. Come on, Professor.
Go ahead.
Yeah, no. I was gonna. Okay, I'll let you say the joke. Let me just say this line, then I'll let you say the joke.
Okay.
Come on, Professor. I know you would never believe in that something so unscientific. It's rubbish.
Well then how about I tell you a story about a murder that happened here a long time ago, and now every time someone comes in this forest, the dead person will arise and murder back his murderer. Unscientific, you say?
Yeah, there's no proof that ghosts exist. Nothing based on fact, anyway.
And as a man of science, naturally you don't hear something as silly as ghosts, right?
Well, maybe just a... Is he actually cry?
You know what? You know what? It does look like you see a little bit of a tear on the left eye. Or I mean the right eye. But yeah, it does kind of look like that.
Yeah. Well, maybe just a little. Because if it was, I would be laughing so hard right now.
Alright.
Well, hey, at least we know that. Never mind, I'll say it later.
Alright.
I spy with a little hidden eye, a hidden puzzle.
Good. Paving the garden. Alright. You want to lay one of the 5 types of paving stones below around your garden without their overlapping each other or any of the white flower bushes. You can rotate the stones, but they can't be flipped. So basically, which one should you use? A, B, C, D, or E?
E.
Yep.
Here's my answer. No puzzle can stop Layton's apprentice.
Yep, correct. Stone E is the only one that will work.
Ha! I knew I could do it.
Alrighty.
I have a feeling. Why do I get the feeling that the future Luke is actually the main controller of future Layton?
Psst. Hey there, you two. You got a lost look about you. You want to know where you are? I confess we do not.
It's our first time passing through here. Listen, I could be wrong, but it looks like you two are a couple of upstanding citizens. I'm a nice fellow, so I'll clue you two in. You're standing right on top of the Black Market Bazaar.
Black market? Wow. Bazaar. Bazaar? Is that how you said bazaar?
Bazaar, I don't know. Well, I was right.
Whatever.
We sell a lot of weird stuff out here, and no one actually really questions where it comes from. They just accept it. If it was me and those shiny loafers of yours, I'd keep my head down and vamoose as quick as I can. Yes, that seems permanent.
Before we go, though, tell me, why do people come all the way out here to do the shopping?
Listen, kid, the things for sale here, well, let's just say you won't find them at the supermarket. Or cut to the bazaar, and who can say what treasures you'll find?
So you deal in antiques and other rare items.
I think we've asked enough questions for one day, Luke. Let's move on, shall we? Basically he stole them, or in the black market, yeah. You two be careful. Oh, and if you're ever in the market for something hard to locate, swing by.
Oh, we will. We will.
Oh, hello there, Mr. Cat.
What's he saying, Luke?
He says he's in a bit of a jam, Professor.
But wasn't I? Oh, never mind. I was.
Well, actually, don't forget, in this game, Luke can talk to animals. Somehow. Tomcat is trying to meet up with his sweetheart. However, the dogs on squares with X's can smell a cat up to 3 squares away and chase them off. They can't, however, smell a cat through walls. So, which entrance, A, B, C, or D, should the Tomcat take to be reunited with his lady friend? So, this one let's use a memo for this.
D.
You think D? Alrighty.
Right.
I say C.
Up.
I say C.
Right.
You say C?
Up.
Let's...
Up, down, left, right, B, A,
let's
start.
quick just to make sure. Okay. Well, okay, you could do it. Oh, wait, hold on. No, wait. It can't be D. Look here.
No.
Yeah, look at the... Yeah. Read the question. The X's can smell a cat up to 3 squares away. 1, 2, 3. So that's why this can't work.
Okay, then let's see.
Alrighty. Let's try it. Alright, let's see about C.
Yeah, let's try C.
Alright, so far nothing too bad. Alright, this looks to be promising. Let's take a look at this X real quick. So, 1, 2, 3. He's good.
Aha!
How about this? No puzzle can stop Layton's apprentice.
Yep. We reunite at last.
I know. I'm glad we could help too.
Yes, glad to be of service. What was that about?
I have no idea. Oh, look at that gate.
Yep. Well, before the gate. Yep.
Oh
Look,
boy.
a hidden puzzle.
Fuck you, Professor. Why do we always have to why do we always have to solve a fucking puzzle before we hit the stupid area?
Game, Luke. We're doing 100%.
I don't care. Fuck the puzzles.
Yeah.
Nah, just kidding. Anyway.
Alright, while you do this, I'll do this. The green frame and 6 orange blocks below are all composed of identical equilateral triangles. The frame can be perfectly filled using 5 of the 6 blocks. The blocks can be flipped and rotated in any directions into the frame. Circle the one block that isn't used. If you want also an easier way to do this, you could just count how many triangles there are in that, basically in the big shape in the green.
I just seen the Triforce.
Oh yeah, you know, actually, you know what? Yeah, you know what? Yeah, we struck gold. There's a bunch of Triforces right here, so we're all good.
Definitely. I already know which one it is, but I'll let Justin do it.
Alrighty.
If you get stuck, just ask for help.
I will. Well, we also got hints too.
Yeah, true. Let's see if I can do this. What's it?
You think it's that one? Alright, let's try it.
Let's see if I've got this right.
Nope. Oh,
I was sure my logic
looks
was
like,
sound.
that's
incorrect.
cool.
It looks like a bunch of incorrects have broken rocks or something. I don't know. Okay.
He can try again. I'm gonna let him try again.
No, him.
Alright, go ahead. He's giving you the chance. Which one do you think it is?
I think it's the third one on the. I think it's the third one on the top. Yeah, that one.
Alright, let's try it.
Yeah.
Let's see if I've got this right. Few things satisfy like a puzzle solved.
And that's why I also said, like, you know, count the, yeah, you can count the shapes itself, too. So basically, like, there are 22 triangles in total and such, so find the ones that equal to 22 and such, and just circle the ones where you don't need the, where it's too much. Nothing like a bit of exercise for the brain. Shemley.
Oh, just what do you think you're doing here? No one passes through this gate here. Now clear out or we'll be having more words with each other.
I see.
The nerve.
The nerve of it.
It's up to
Okay,
you. I don't mind who. I don't mind who wants to be Luke, because I know Big Luke's going to be coming back soon.
The nerve
Yeah.
of
All right,
them.
go ahead.
They're just a pair of brutes. Don't you agree? Professor, what are you thinking about?
Tell me, Luke, did those two remind you of anyone you know? It's not an exact match, but they do pair all resemblance to a certain pair of fellows we know.
Of course, you're talking about Inspector Chenley and Barton.
I am. The similarities are quite striking, don't you think?
Big guy in charge, check. Short assistant, check. But something tells me the inspector wouldn't take kindly to being told he resembles a criminal.
Speaking of the inspector, did his presence at the event seem at all odd to you?
The event? Do you mean the time machine demonstration?
Yes. Why do you suppose the police inspector was invited to an event like that in the first place?
Well, he's cracked quite a few tough cases. Maybe his celebrity status got him invited.
Yes, I assume the same thing. After all, pseudo-celebrity status is what got you and me our tickets.
Pseudo-celebrity nonsense! You're the great Professor Layton! Every model of modern-day English gentleman.
Yes, the very model of an English-day gentleman that whips little boys. I hate to say it, Luke, but I think you're the only one who heaped that kind of praise and rant onto me. From what I saw, almost everyone there was part of London's upper class or the media. The inspector and I were clear exceptions to an otherwise humongous list of names. So, the question looms before us. Why did Dr. Stonegun, whoever he is, invite the inspector and me? What I wouldn't give to hear the inspector's take on the event.
Yeah, it's too bad we have to go back to our own time to ask him. Wait a second. What if the inspector is still working here in the future?
Professor, there you are.
Ah, hello, Luke.
I couldn't help but to overhear. I couldn't help but to overhear you as I ran up here. Did you say you'd like to meet up with the inspector?
Yes. Ideally, we will meet him back at our time, while the events of 10 years ago are still fresh.
I think we can make that happen.
But how?
Let's continue this conversation away from prying eyes, shall we? Why don't we head over to the wooded area to the west?